But first at 10, we continue to learn more about fallen Wyandotte County Sheriff's Deputy Elijah Ming and the impact he had on so many.
When he smiled, you had to smile back.
When I heard the name, and my heart just sunk. I was just in disbelief. My heart just sunk for the young man.
Yeah, that feeling just echoes for so many. Saturday afternoon, a woman asked law enforcement to accompany her as she moved out of a house near South 30th and Shawnee Drive. Deputy Elijah Ming and a KCK police officer responded. Investigators tell us as they approached the front door, the man began shooting at them, hitting Deputy Ming. He later died at the hospital. Tonight, we bring you team coverage as we amplify the voices of those who knew Ming and shed light on the dangers law enforcement face when they respond to these type of calls. Let's get right over to KSHB 41 reporter Alyssa Jackson live outside of the Wyandotte County Courthouse, where a memorial continues to grow tonight. Alyssa.
It does, Kevin, and if I could just take a moment and tell you what I've seen in the past 20 minutes, noticing people walk up to this memorial, the pause. The pause is what really gets me, because they walk up to this deputy's car, they put flowers down, they put little small mementos down, but those mementos are really big to them. And you know, those pauses are filled with reflection and memories and a lot of grief and sorrow. I spent some time here in KCK today actually visiting a restaurant that Deputy Ming grew up with.
Well, you gotta make baked potato.
The ingredients matter in a good pizza, starting with the dough.
There you go, young lady.
A go-to spot in KCK, Wilson's Pizza and Grill, does a lot more than toss pizzas. And they knew Deputy Elijah Ming had a different menu favorite.
He ordered on a consistent basis a 10-piece wings with fries.
Deputy Ming was a regular at the pizza joint, but something was unusual about him to the restaurant owner.
I kept looking at him, I know you.
Once or twice a week, Gary Wilson would see him, learn his order.
Once or twice a week, he'd come and eat with me. And after we had got to talking, I kept looking at him, and his dad used to always bring him up here when he was kids to eat pizza with me every weekend, every Friday and Saturday night.
A top-notch young man is how he remembers Ming. Ming's father could say that and so much more, saying on his social media that his son was the kind of young man any parent would be proud of, a perfect father, husband, and sibling.
And when I heard the name, and my heart just sunk.
Just like the layers of a pizza.
The thing I want to say to the family is just keep trusting God, hold on.
The impression that Ming left is that it's what's under the surface that people won't forget. You know, we talked about the fact that you never know the day or the hour. The last time Gary Wilson saw Deputy Ming was last week when he ordered his typical 10-piece wings and fries. A lot of people have been asking us, is there a fundraiser yet for the deputy? Well, Wyandotte County is actually still working on a fundraiser for the family. There will also be a vigil here at the Wyandotte County Courthouse this Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. and Ming's classmates, his high school classmates, will celebrate and honor him with a balloon release this weekend. Kevin.
Alyssa, we are thinking of his family, his classmates, and the Wyandotte County Sheriff's Office. The entire community is in mourning right now. Alyssa Jackson, thank you.